Good morning, team. Welcome back to another video. So today is Saturday. We're up, we're at it. Saturday morning is my one day off of the week. So what I like to do on Saturdays is have a little bit of extra sleep. With me being dieting the past few weeks, recovery's gone in the bin. So Whoop said needed a few hours. I always give my body a few extra hours on Saturday. Just to catch up on the sort of sleep debt throughout the week. So Whoop recovery is 95%, the body needed that, so we're recovered. Rest day yesterday, training day today, upper body session on Saturday, physique pictures, check-in, so let's get after it. Weekend in the life, Dubai edition. Just get in the car, you know how it is. No cars here. Lime scooters. Bet you can't guess how much I've spent on Lime scooters every single month. On Lime scooters and taxis, right? What month was it? I did my budget the other week. On Lime scooters and taxis, in a month, I spent 600 quid. 600 fucking pounds on getting about from A to B. Are you fucking mad? Joke. But, let me get on the car and go to the gym. To be fair though, you're probably thinking 600 quid is a lot. It is, right? It's a piss take. But I'd be lazy if I was getting that. Now I've got to walk most places. Keeps me active, keeps me fit and well. So I don't really mind it. And it would just make me a lazy bastard because the traffic here, this is like what, 7 in the morning? It's still clogged up, so there goes the beeps. So it's one of those, as broad as it is long, lesson learned. If I came back, if I could do it again, knowing how much I would spend on things, yeah, I would have got a car for the sake of it, it would be cheaper, and it's probably a bit easier to get around places, because taxis are a pain sometimes. But, you live and learn, so if you're moving to Dubai, just get a fucking car. They're not cheap though, they're like 500 quid a month, so it's the same, depends what's easiest for you, so. I want to know the easiest way to get in shape. Stick to the plan on the fucking weekend. Simple as that. Friday to Sunday is 43% of your week. You're missing the ball Friday to Sunday, don't expect to complain about 57% results. Simple as possible. Tupperware, laptop, doing bits and bobs, business building. I like to do a bit of quiet work on Saturday. I don't do any client work on Saturday. I have it off, so I don't use WhatsApp on Saturday. It's just me, a little morning of work, just tidying up from the week, a little bit of admin, a little bit of service upgrades, and then I need to get in the sun before I go away because I'm fucking pale. Live in Dubai but I'm pale. That doesn't say you work too much then. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Work block, coffee, food, and then try and get in the sun. We'll see. But yeah, and then I'm going to come back here this evening because Kylie's in work to do cardio, sauna, ice bath. So that's my Saturday so far. Maybe, but we'll see.
the phone because I forgot my camera and I forgot I was doing a YouTube video. We'll get in there. But a couple hours in the sun. I don't actually come here very often. I need to get a tan for my holiday. So that's what I'm trying to do, because I'm probably the only pale man in Dubai after living here for 9 months. So just having a little Coke Zero. Unfortunately, it's not a pint. You actually can't drink on these beaches. Public beaches. This is a public beach, so you can't actually drink on these beaches. But anyway, I'm not drinking anyway. I signed an oath to myself on this 3-week up. I wouldn't drink until holiday. So this Coke Zero will be getting replaced for an ice cold Estrella in 4 days' time. Well, tomorrow when you watch this video. So 2 hours in the sun, because that's all I can last, because it's absolutely sweaty and I can't be asked going in the sea and get all sandy, because there's nothing that annoys me more than that. So chill in the sun for 2 hours, podcasting, chill out, wind down.
Two hours in the sun, fucking state of my hair. 2 hours in the sun, didn't think it'd be that bad. I think the chest is, and you can like see my chest. It's that kind of sun where it was like, it didn't feel that hot. And then when I got home, I was just sat there for a bit and I was like, I'm stinging. Looked in the mirror, looked like fucking Patrick Star, so that's just fucking great, innit? But we're locked in. Cardio at 3:30 on a Saturday. Gym this morning for a session. Getting this done. Sauna, ice bath. All my tasks are done then, and then we can chill. So 76 kg in the morning. This is the shit Instagram you don't see on Instagram. 5 o'clock, Saturday. Back to work. Back doing the work. This is just part and parcel of running your own business and building your own thing. The best way I can describe running your own business is, remember when you used to be a kid and the new FIFA used to come out, and you used to be like so excited to get home from school to go and play that FIFA? That's like running your own business. You're just so excited to build things, to build new systems, to keep growing it, to keep building it, and that's literally how I can describe running your own business. It's your own baby, it's your own thing. So to some, working at 5 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon might seem like, what the fuck are you doing, have a day off? But I can't. So, and Kylie's in work on Saturdays, so yeah, I'll just fucking crack on and get some shit done, eh? Right, we're back, and we're cooking. So I'm hungry. The time is 6:10 and I've ate 2 meals today. 0 carbs. That's a lie, actually. One of my meals in the middle of the day was no carbs in my morning meal. Basically, I've not eaten a fucking while. So, making a storm. Save your best meals to last. Chicken coated in Nando sauce, roasted vegetables in the air fryer, and then we're going to put some tzatziki on it, and we're going to have some rice, and it's going to make a lovely meal. That's what you want in the evening. You don't do your best meals in the day. That is my best advice for fat loss. I'm going to eat this, I'm going to enjoy it, I'm going to shower, and then I'm going to try my holiday outfits on. See what we need, see what we don't need, find some outfits, because we're leaving it to crunch time, so I'll show you. Right. Sorted the outfits. I feel like a woman, for God's sake. We're all sorted. Now, we can rest. We don't need to buy anything. Thank the Lord. Before I sign off on Saturday and pick you back up tomorrow, I'm going to show you a little dieting hack here. This is a good one. This is a golden one. So, we just put that there. Right, everything once it's ready, and the whole steps are ready. Right, frozen berries in the bowl. I'm going to try and do this one-handed. It's very, very thick. You get your protein and you sludge it over like that. And add your toppings. I'm going to add peanut butter. But let me tell you now, That is one that kicks your cravings big time. Superb. Saved 100 calories from olive oil. 2 Biscoff biscuits. That is how you kill cravings. Now I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to sit on the couch, watch TV, and I'll see you in the morning. That's not very fucking good, is it? Where the fuck's that came from? Hate spots. I hate spots. Good morning again. The time? Sunday, 5:47. Just so you know, I'm not a fucking bullshitter. That's 2 days on the weekend. Wasn't it? The day before that, wasn't it? I'm not a bullshitter. We get ahead of it on Sunday. We have a day of check-ins, checking in with the Sunday team, and we have a day of admin to sort out. So that's exactly what we're going to do on this fine Sunday morning. Fish oil. The only supplement I take at the minute is omega-3. All my supplements are from Supplement Need, by the way. Best supplement place in the brand. If you run out, go there, because it's cheap and it's very, very high quality, and it's guys that are made by, like, in bodybuilding, that are doctors in bodybuilding. Not doctors in bodybuilding, but they are a doctor and they bodybuild, so they know the shit. Magnesium, biglycinate, 2 cups of full bed. Protein. Well, 7 grams a day. And then obviously, as we said yesterday, electrolytes. So that's my supplement stack. I've run out of vitamin D. Even though one of the vitamin D is probably one of the most important ones you can have. There was a study shown yesterday that apparently it's one of the best ways that you can increase your natural dopamine levels. So that's obviously good. It's obviously a pathway for testosterone production as well. So if you're in the UK, get a high strength vitamin D, like 10,000 IU. You need it. I need to get one here because the food quality, the air quality is actually down. So believe it or not, because the air quality is so shit, you're actually vitamin D deficient. So as a fun fact, I bet you didn't care about it or no. So I'm going to do it air again, and then we're going to get cracking. Wi-Fi gone off again. Of course it fucking has. So as you'll know, the gym's not open yet. It's 20 to 7, so it's going to open soon. And I just thought I'd get up, get some check-ins done. The time is 6:40, so I've been up since 5. So box some check-ins off, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the gym and box the rest of the check-ins off whilst it be quiet in there, and then I'm going to do my cardio, and then I'm going to eat. So I'm going to get there to the gym, have another coffee, finish my check-ins, not eat, fast, then go and do cardio, and then eat my first meal. Tactics, bruv. 76.7. Boom. Target achieved. That is what? 0.3 at 1 would be 77. 5.4 kg in 20 days. Not bad. And that is proof in the pudding. I've done that on 2,000 calories, right? And granted, it's all relative to you, how much muscle you have, the starting position which you're in. It's all relative to that. But I was already fairly lean anyway. Granted, I wanted to lose fat fast. And people will say, like, is that too fast? Is that too fast? No, it's not. It's all relative. It depends on how hard you train and how much muscle you have. For me, I wanted to get fat off quick, right? So, and it makes me laugh because when people say to me, I'm on like, when clients, for example, weigh more than that, yet are eating 1,500 calories, potentially they've got to go really hard fat loss because things aren't moving. And we looked at everything and things aren't moving and they're like 1,500 calories, 1,600 calories, and yet you've got more body fat and you're around about 90 odd kilos and you're not losing body fat, you're not sticking to the plan. Like you're having handfuls here and there, you're lying to yourself. Because I've ate 2,000 calories every single day, I've done Stairmaster for 30 minutes every single day. That's all I've done, but I haven't missed a single beat for the last 3 weeks. I've not missed a cardio session, I've not missed a step, I've not missed a gram of food, I've not added anything more, I've not removed anything. I just ate 2,000 calories every single day. I've not missed a cardio session, as I said. And it's as simple as that. I've not drank either. And it's as simple as that. Like, just follow the plan and you'll get to where you want to be. You won't feel like you don't enjoy your life, because I don't feel like I don't enjoy my life. Is it sustainable what I'm doing? Probably. I like food, so I like to have a bit more flexibility. And when I come back after this holiday, I'm going to be entering a strength phase and I'm going to get him running back in the mix. So I need more food, and it's just based on my goals. Right now I want to get a little bit lean. I was in a bit of a weird period with no goals, so it makes sense to just press on it a little bit. But that's when I know you're not sticking to the plan, because I've done it myself twice now. I've been like, right, okay, I've stuck to the plan and things, body weight comes up at a rapid pace. It ain't rocket science. You can't beat science, right? You're just not in a deficit, right? Because if you're in a deficit, you will lose body fat, no matter what you've got going on. Right, the internet's back up now, so check in, and then I'm going to the gym.
Sunday morning cardio done. Been up since 5:30. Team check-ins done and boxed off. Cardio now. Gonna jump in the sauna and get an ice bath in. And then we're gonna dive back into work and just push up on some admin for the week. Look at the fucking state of me. Can you see that water on my face? That's sweat. I've been walking for 5 minutes.
I'm in the cold. I'm not moving all day. I'm staying in here and I'm working, because I'm not going back out in that weather, because that's just disgusting. All I seem to do on this fucking YouTube channel is moan about the weather, but it's fucking grim. Brought it back for a meal. A lovely, delightful bowl of beef mince, veg, and some salsa. I need to meal prep for the next 2 days. I was in a bit of a and an ahhing. I was like, 2 days. I'll just get deliveries both days. It's easy. You know, you can still get normal food, but no. I've been enjoying my tea at the minute. We love a good Sunday clean. Washing, kitchen clean, hoovered. What's this fucking adult life all about? But I like my space nice and clean, nice and tidy. It goes into a fresh week, especially before we go away as well. I can't be asked doing it on Monday and Tuesday, so the gaff will be clean when we come back, and that's nice. So, little task done. Now the time is 6 PM on a Sunday. And that is me, job done. That is a wrap on this weekend. And that is a typical weekend of me living in Dubai as an online coach, business owner. It's not exciting. When I first came over here, let me sit down. When I first came over here, I was into like the beach clubs and stuff and all that shit, and I'm not obviously still partial to one, but Kylie was working, she never used to work weekends at the start, so we always used to have like a weekend free, but now she works weekends. I like to just space my week out just to get what I need to done across a weekend. So that's it. Chill, recover, train, work, eat, repeat. Simple, simple, simple. And that's it. That's the way I like it. Nice and simple, chill. And then, what are we on now? 2 days out from Barcelona, off week. So, this video will be out on Tuesday, and I'll be flying the day after. So, the overview and rundown will be back, and we're back in Dubai. Probably be a shell of a man, but hey ho, it's all fun and games. Have an amazing week. I'll see you next week.